Meghan and Harry are demanding a face-to-face meeting with senior royals to address their claims in the new Netflix documentary released this month, according to new reports. The Sussexes want the royal family to apologize and take responsibility for the pain and damage they put the couple through. A source close to the couple, according to The Times, wants the encounter to happen before they go to King Charles's coronation in May. The site claims that the couple was especially furious because the palace arranged a cordial reconciliation meeting between Lady Susan Hussey, a former lady-in-waiting, and Black Charity chief Ngozi Fulani following a race spat. According to the report, Harry and Meghan saw this conversation, in which Hussey expressed her sincere apologies, as exhibiting double standards because no similar efforts have been made for them. It was also implied that they were angered by the palace's apparent unwillingness to address the numerous accusations they made during the course of the 6-episode series. The source said, "Nothing like that was ever done when Harry and Meghan raised various concerns. No meeting, formal apology, or taking responsibility or accountability. That is hard to swallow. 100% yes, they'd like to have a meeting." Harry admitted he would have to make peace with the fact we're probably never going to get genuine accountability or a genuine apology from the royal family in the last 3 parts of the contentious Netflix docuseries. In the meanwhile, King Charles and Prince William want to keep quiet in the face of the most recent round of allegations. Those who know the father and son well claim that they didn't watch the series but instead relied on briefings from advisors. According to royal sources, Harry and Meghan's relationship with the family may be permanently harmed as a result of the Duke's allegations that William bullied them out of the royal family. It arrives only a few weeks before the publication of Harry's tell-all autobiography Spare, which is widely anticipated to make accusations much more explosive than those made in the Netflix documentary. Harry and Meghan alleged in the Netflix documentary that the institution blocked him from visiting the Queen when they opted to step down as senior royals. Harry added that it was heartbreaking to observe how his brother's communications department copied their father's actions by trading tales with the media. The Prince of Wales, however, would be difficult to sell, say acquaintances. One claimed that the relationship between the two had been very strained for a while another added, "There is sadness at where things currently are with his brother. And there is a memoir coming." The Sunday Times reports that the palace has no intentions to speak with the Sussexes and won't be commenting on their Netflix show. One courtier said to the publication, in reference to Harry's planned memoir, "That is Harry's decision. He's taking one decision, we're taking another." A second added that the family is keeping quiet on purpose since their duty is to get on with the job, suggesting that they are trying to convey a message by remaining silent. A friend of the royal family added, "They are right to rise above it and concentrate on demonstrating that service and duty matter. Let the trivialities, pettiness and contradictions speak for themselves." In a blistering attack on the Sussexes, a friend of the king branded their Netflix series a disgraceful betrayal of trust and an unwelcome distraction in the short term and very hurtful to the family. They said that most people will see it for what it is, self-indulgent, one-sided and exploitative. They added, "William must be furious and the king will be devastated, but they will crack on, showing on a weekly basis what the job entails and the value it brings. Harry and Meghan can't. Any chance of reconciliation is much harder now." In the second half of Harry and Meghan on Netflix, the Duke of Sussex paints a picture of a passive late queen while describing how William screamed and shouted at him during the so-called Sandringham summit. He also said the king said things that simply weren't true, while Her Majesty sat, quietly taking it all in. He added, "You have to understand that from a family's perspective, especially from hers, there are ways of doing things and her ultimate mission, goal/responsibility is the institution. People around her are telling her that proposal or these two doing X, Y, or Z is going to be seen as an attack on the institution, then she's going to go on the advice she's been given." But one courtier branded the insinuation outrageous, suggesting Harry simply could not accept that the Queen did not agree with him and his desire to be a half-in half-out royal. He couldn't fathom that he wasn't the cheeky chappy who was going to sweet-talk grandma into getting what he wanted, they told the Sunday Times. Another accused the prince of shifting his perception of his grandmother from "my commander-in-chief" and "the boss" to a diminutive figure sat in the corner, when he was not getting the support he wanted from her. Elsewhere, claims made in the series that the royal family were upset at being upstaged by Meghan have been firmly rejected by palace sources. Prince Harry had implied that the other royals were envious of Meghan because of the attention she received from the media. In the words of one insider quoted in the Sunday Telegraph, the royal family is more than used to younger and newer royals getting more attention than the old guard. One family member explained to the press, when it was a group of family event, everyone expected Meghan or Catherine to be the lead shot in the papers. This has been the case for generations. For another, to suggest that they would be surprised or frustrated is to fundamentally misconstrue that the institution understands how the media works. Royal sources speculate that the Sussexes may have overplayed their hand quite badly by publicly revealing so much private family conflict. They've fired all their ammunition and keep shooting the same bullets, a source told The Times. Somehow, they have to turn a profit, and if not by peddling a false sense of victimhood, then what? A mutual friend of Harry and Meghan's has speculated that Harry's next book, Spare, will be the final time the couple opens up publicly about their relationship. After its release, the pair plans to focus on their service work, and they are looking forward to people being interested in what they're doing beyond all the drama.